My name is John Wayne Mercure, the Society of Living Poets, Chandler, Arizona. You're a member if you want to be. I don't know you are. Are you a poet or not? I'll bet you got a poet in your heart. Sit down and write about your mother, your father. I've got one right here that I wrote about an old high school that I used to know. This is sonnet number 6. Dear old Bulldoze High School. I want to write about it. It hurt to see that old high school destroyed. Thou shalt not destroy the monuments of thy fathers. That's in the Bible. How can that happen? And seemingly no one cares or bothers destroying monuments. Only the ignorant fear education and hate anything that is old. That goes not only for old schools, but folks grown old. I knew this lady one time, she said, you know what my people do when we get old? They give us a loaf of bread and they tell us to go. Can't feed you anymore. Goodbye. Such is the money world. We will put up more grocery stores, tear down the old buildings. Much ado about old schools and the elder, they must live no more. So don't pity old schools, old people, and old-time education. Gertrude Stein, she said, inside, we're always the same age. So you see an old person, I'm an old man, and I'm 25 inside. Just think they tore down that school. Though money was good, the replacement, the new school is an ugly abomination. Some of my classmates said, oh, it's uglier than bang, blang. I want to say it. In that old high school, laughing, happy youngsters, school proms, bulldozed like trash, scoffing at the past, breathing all around in cinders and in ash. Football, basketball games, academic, band and choir excellence. A screwball city school board thinks only of dollars and cents. Let's tear it down. Rule from afar. And they replace splendid teachers like light bulbs. Students last, money first. Future parking lot for Beelzebub, the devil. Anything is for sale to the money grubbers. Tear the past down. So that is a reunion I will never attend in an ugly parking lot. They crow shrilly, proudly, how that fine school was all rot. Unsophisticated, pompous fools. Town criers. No decent schools. Emasculated community. Shamelessly vain. Unwittingly cruel. Do not speak of this travesty of history's good name violated. You cannot bring back that dear old school, heartlessly immolated. The whine of no money. So we'll tear the tradition down that we've got. Crime of destruction. That school was 70 years old. A beautiful building. It was built like a fort. Its history, now forgotten. So this wonderful old building now exists only in our memory. Throw everything into the dustbin of your hillbilly history. This sonnet is not immortal. Happily, neither are those rats that tore it down. On it, my sonnet, lives my old school, ghost among blood-sucking bats. Preserve American history? Not in that cursed abysmal hellhole, deserving of the guillotine or wicked officials of such evil tearing down that building. Killing traditions, wiping out memories, iniquitous devils. John Wayne Mercure, the Sonneteer. Downtown Phoenix, there's a high school called Central High. Okay? Phoenix Central, Phoenix Union. That building, they didn't tear it down. They put the new Arizona University Medical School in that building. They've got an idea about what tradition and things that mattered and students that went in that very building, and then you tear it down like it was nothing. I want to punch you in the nose for that. Of course I won't. You deserve it. Tear down that building. You must be out of your mind. Well, it's gone. Crying about it doesn't bring it back. But my sonnet's dedicated to that old building that they tore down. This is for teachers out there that try to teach people that don't want to learn. For everyone that wants to teach, there's 30 that don't want to learn. This sonnet number 847 is, try to help students, and some of them will hate you. A genius professor of mine, Dr. Virgil McPherson, he's my hero, in my long ago college education, warned all of us expecting too much of our own dedication as teachers. Teaching is a profession wrought with years of mental exertion, trying to approach and reach the unreachable, to teach the unteachable ones. The toughest job in the world. People think it's easy. Teaching other people's children. Arduous preparation. Grading exams far into the coming dawn. Many teachers take the easy way out and quit while still employed. They can't do it anymore. They don't want to do it anymore. Plenty of reasons for discouragement. So easy to get annoyed. Workshops and summer schools you have to go to get recertified. Achievement tests you have to give all the time. Often harassed by lazy administrators sitting on their butts in their offices thinking they know best. Teachers are seldom praised, frequently called on the carpet. Each time a parent complains, we heard a complaint about you, written appraisals accumulate. Budget cuts, teachers get axed. You better have another backup plan. Getting another job is difficult when resumes are blackened. Blackened by lazy administrators, never visiting even one classroom. When do you ever remember an administrator in your classroom evaluating? Think about that. The worst thing of all is trying to help students who defy you. Your best efforts are rudely rebuffed, hostilize, impale you. Rowdy students destroy learning for everyone in every school. No discipline. It's a national plague. You can't get control of the building. You can't even get their attention. Rowdy students destroy learning for everyone in every school. Filthy attitudes, profanity, literally demons straight out of hell. My professor said these students will hate you because you tried. They cannot understand why you seek good in them. They're mystified. Mystified because no one else ever was able to see good in them. Why can you? So they defy you. They hate you because you see what they cannot, the good in their hearts. I vividly remember this professor's admonition, a warning truth. Why students hate what they do? They don't ever see it in themselves, the good. So they blame the teachers who try, who care, who talents value. The pay is paltry. Respect is minimal. Good teachers quit in droves. In my entire education, elementary, junior high, and high school, and in college, I never once saw an administrator evaluating a class. The sin is by gossip, the evaluation by gossip, by rumors. We heard this about you. Parents' complaints. They don't know what's going on. The teachers in the classroom, they need you. I'm telling you, if you don't understand that, think about a teacher that's changed your life. Maybe you ought to write a little short story, a little poem for them and send it to them. I think you should do that. I mean, you won't. This is John Wayne Mercure, the Sonneteer, copyright November the 22nd, 2009. I've had some teachers that I revere them like almost saints. I mean, they put up with crap and tried to help with everybody, and in the end, they didn't even get a watch. They didn't even get a watch. They didn't get appreciated. They didn't get thanked. They just fade off into the sunset like old soldiers, like MacArthur. This sonnet, number 511, the poignancy of high school class reunions. I love reunions. Family reunions, class reunions, they're all fabulous. Wonderful friends, childhood pals, relationships from heaven. Friends so full of life, now missing forever, their life severed. A lot of them are dead, never to be seen again, dead and gone on to Elysian paradises and pastures. We remember them well, how happy they were, friends so true, once so vibrant, so energetic, so dynamically full of ambition. Dancing damsels, robust athletes, now grown old with adult burdens. So happy to see the dear faces of the ones still living yet. No use in trying to go back. You can't sorrow over the attrition of death. I mean, I knew her and she's dead, yeah. I love reunions because you get to meet the ones that are alive. Hey, beautiful cheerleaders. Some still luscious. Some gone to pot. Angels then, angels still. Faces older, personas still hot. Always gregarious, outgoing and friendly. Young ladies admired. Days long gone, yet the memories are still vivid. They're still desired, not to forget those wonderful times. Class brains gone on to more important things. Great success. Classroom clowns still around. The same cut-ups and goofiness. Wallflowers and hangers-on, shy and unknown, now blossomed and changed. Power brokers, lawyers, doctors, professors awash in fame. Dear God, how good it is to see them again, smiling and happy. Dearest buddies, when we were so young, innocent and carefree. School dances, fabulous fun, velvet dresses, white sport coats. Tooling down the main drag, looking for babes, pretty, hot chicks. Summers of picnics, parties so much fun, youth so soon gone. Roses and orchid corsages, first kisses, wondrous school proms. Innocence of experimentation, wildness of youth. Sensible restraint, you can't embarrass your father, your mother. A fool's school pranks, searching for truth. Seeing teachers who are incredibly influential are true heroes. Being able to thank them for wise guidance, debts we owe to them still. I mean, they helped us for peanuts. They didn't get paid anything to help us because they cared. Loving our friends in the reunion again, the wrinkles, the punches, the old age and all. Moving back again into lost youth, our guy pals and living dolls. Dearest high school friends, I never told you I loved you enough. Blessed was I to know you. What a wonderful way to grow up. Thank God. You, all of you, bless you all forever. Sommige himlen. In Danish, Sommige himlen means together in heaven. We'll have a big reunion up there. We'll say, hey, we were waiting for you. We're glad you took your time, but I like class reunions. So should you. If you don't, I don't know, find some kind of reunion, a family reunion. At least celebrate. Don't be so unhappy all the time. You have to fight for your happiness. To fight for it. God bless all of you. Thank you for listening. Sonneteer, au revoir mon ami. Dégâts.